Hi, my name is Matt, and in today's vlog, I will showcase an urban farm in Los Angeles and show how this farm serves their local community. Cottonwood Urban Farm is located smack dab in the middle of the San Fernando Valley in Panorama City, California. I'd categorize this farm as community hub, which supports other nonprofits with like-minded goals and provides a resource to the community as a green space that encourages community cooperation. Cottonwood Farm is one of the first urban farms to be approved as an urban agriculture incentive zone, which reduces the property tax by paying a lower agricultural zone tax instead of the residential property tax, as long as the lot is dedicated to agriculture use for at least 5 years. Cottonwood Farm got their name from this huge cottonwood tree located in the middle of their farm. This photo also shows the ducks that live at the farm, which are raised for their eggs. But that's not the only livestock that Cottonwood has. They also have bees, which provide the important ecosystem service of pollinating plants. Cottonwood Farm used to sell at farmers markets and used to operate their own CSA box, but now they mainly act as a community hub that supports the operations of two other nonprofit organizations, which are LA Compost and Black Thumb Farm. Cottonwood would typically grow traditional row crops in this area, but they are now renting out their growing space to Black Thumb Farm, a nonprofit that aims to educate Black and Indigenous people of color on growing food. The food that they harvest is taken home by their high school volunteers, and some produce is donated to Heart of the Valley Rescue Mission, which provides hot meals to people facing food insecurity. Cottonwood is renting their growing space to this nonprofit because they see the value of providing a space for young people to learn how to grow food. The other nonprofit that operates at Cottonwood Farm is LA Compost. LA Compost collects residential food waste and processes it into compost using food scraps and wood chips. LA Compost has a few community composting hubs around the Los Angeles area, but the hub at Cottonwood Farm provides easy access for community members to drop off their food scraps anytime. Residents just have to drop their food scraps into these collection bins, and with some help of community volunteers, LA Compost will process it into compost, some of which is used at Cottonwood Farm, and the rest is sold back to the community and other urban farmers. LA Compost processes about 2,000 pounds of food waste a week. There is a small group of dedicated volunteers that have created a strong sense of community because they often host events and potlucks where community members can spend time together, exchange ideas, and celebrate the spirit of life itself. This composting hub is a great resource to the community because it's keeping food waste out of the landfills, where it would otherwise contribute to methane production, a powerful greenhouse gas caused by food waste decomposing anaerobically in landfills. In the near future, Cottonwood Farm will obtain a street vendor license in order to sell produce that didn't get sold at farmers markets at their street stand for a reduced price. This program shows promise to help address food insecurity because the produce will be sold at a reduced price and customers could pay with EBT. It will also reduce food waste by giving the food another chance to be sold at a secondary market with reduced prices, and any food that goes bad or doesn't sell will be composted on site. To recap, Cottonwood Urban Farm serves the local community by providing a green space for locals to get some exercise turning compost, and they support nonprofit organizations that help to reduce food waste in our landfills and help feed people who are facing food insecurity. Finally, their up-and-coming sidewalk market will provide farm fresh food at a reduced price, which will hopefully help people of lower income access this food. If anybody would like to learn more about their farm, you can visit their website at www.cufarm.org, or you can volunteer at LA Compost from 9 a.m. to noon on Saturdays to help process compost and work with other community members.